Hi Virgo, welcome back to Virgo Speaks, God's Oracle. I'm Shawnee. Hello if you're new to the channel. Welcome, welcome. I'm a Virgo, September 3rd. I appreciate all of your love, all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I greatly appreciate everyone, Virgo. All right, so what I'm actually doing, okay, there it is. I'm like, where is the deck? Okay, I must have moved it that fast. Okay. How you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing lovely. Okay, there we go. All right, Virgo, we're going to get into your reading. All right, guys. All right, bear with me. Okay. All right, we're going to get into the reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit, guardian angels that are with us, helping us, guiding us. For my beautiful Virgo. For my beautiful Virgo. This is going to be your bonus read. We're going to see what comes out. Is it raining where you guys are? It's been practically raining all day. I don't know. I kind of love it. Let me know in the comments down below if you love of course not being wet outside, right? But like, you just love the indoors. Like, and it's just raining outside. I love that, especially, where I don't have to go out. But I just love it. It's just a great, I don't know, it just gives me happiness. Wow, look at this. We do have excitement here, Virgo. The Ace of Wands, okay. This is a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start. A lot of a path, a future, a chapter of growth, okay? Excitement, new beginnings, yeah. You're in the Fool, man. You're in the Fool with the Hangman. Wow, Virgo, look at you. You're going from feeling stuck to taking off, going to into your new beginning. Okay, you've done all the work. You've learned all your lessons. You experienced the perspective shift that we've been talking about, and now you have your wish granted. You're off to your new adventure, your new chapter. And what's included in this, what this new chapter is filled with, again, a lot of growth, you receiving your manifestations, your blessings, your rewards. This is what this new chapter is all about. But I do want to see what you had to overcome. How did you feel emotionally? In that Hangman position could be a little tough. But I do see you had to tune out the world. Sometimes we have to tune out that inner, that voice that tries to, stop us from what it looks like is danger, but to you, it's the right way. Virgo likes like quitting your job, starting your own business. To someone else, it could look like, girl, you lost your mind. But, to you, you're following your heart. I love it. So you're tuning out the distractions and you're headed towards your new beginning, ready for this growth and excitement, new adventures. So what did Virgo have to overcome? Okay. So this should be in the past position. Okay. This is okay, we have understand soulmate lessons. Okay. Cultivate courage. There you are. So it took some strength, took a lot of courage to get to this point where you are, Virgo. Again, that's why I'd be like, congratulations, or, I'm so proud of you, because I can feel the energy. Wow, Virgo, it took a lot. And, just to know that some of you that's been struggling and you made it, oh gosh, Virgo, this is sweet victory. It says here, Virgo, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite it. Okay? No matter how challenging it may seem, no matter how big the task may seem, you're moving forward because you know this is the right way. It's the money path, it's the path to your new adventure. All right? And it awaits. All right? You have to do what you have to do. And that's the spirit that you're getting in, that that's you're becoming. You're cultivating courage, all right? All right, so Virgo, I could just hear the people in the comments correcting every little word I say. Listen, relax, relax. You're not supposed to be in that energy. Just sit back and listen. Don't try to correct, okay? Um, if you understand what I'm saying, then go with the flow. Remember, I'm just a girl that has an assignment. I'm just delivering the message. As long as you can understand what I'm saying, you're all good, okay? But if you feel like you just have to tell me how to pronounce something, of course I'm going to welcome it, all right? Virgos, we always are focused on self-improvement. All right, so Virgo, what spirit is saying that you have overcome is feeling like you can't do it. And here you are coming up, showing up brave, doing what you got to do. Next, understand soulmate lessons. Soulmates come to teach us. Embrace the lessons they bring, even if they're hard to swallow. And I feel like a lot of us Virgos have definitely been going through this. Even though it's like a soulmate, you've been going through a lot of tough lessons dealing with this soulmate, okay? So Virgo, spirit is saying no matter how hard it is, make sure that you receive the lessons and understand what you need to understand and learn and gain from the situation. Okay, there's always some kind of lesson there. You're like, you know what? Next time I will not be so generous. Or, next time I'm not going to pour so much of myself into someone if they're not doing the same. Things like that. Now, I want to give you your message at the bottom of the deck. It says here, unbind inner chains. Look at that. This is breaking those chains. This this new chapter is all about freedom, Virgo. And this is your energy moving into December, guys. You're going to feel freer than ever, tough, brave, full of courage, ambitious, taking a lot of wisdom, okay, with you guys. Taking a lot of wisdom to your new beginning. And it's not like you have to move forward with your guard up. You're so on point that you're not going to put yourself in situations that you once did. Virgo, I'm telling you, you've changed. And I'm proud of you guys. All right? And people that know you are proud of you too. You might hear that from your kids or from, people that are close to you. Okay, Virgo, there's a tremendous amount of growth ahead. Don't give up on yourself. Okay, don't give up on the divine. This is a new chapter you're entering. And it took a lot of strength and patience, a lot of sacrifices, but you're here. It says now you're breaking the chains. You're really setting yourself free physically and spiritually. It says, Virgo, your soul is ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power. It's exactly what you're doing. Oh my God, Virgo, you are more powerful than ever. Okay? This is incredible. A Virgo on power like this, Virgo that's in power like this with the Ace of Wands, you better back up because pretty much everything you do will manifest. All right, let's get into this energy. for Virgo. So, Holy Spirit, show me a little bit more here for Virgo. Show me a little bit more here. So I feel like what you're manifesting is what you're anticipating, what you're waiting. Yeah, we have another gift here. Wow. So major clarity, truth, okay? Victory in communication is here, Virgo. Another gift from the divine. So you're being blessed with a fresh, clear mind, peace of mind as well. Wow, the truth has come through so clear for you in all areas of your life, Virgo. It's setting you free. That's what's going on. That's why you're in the Fool, okay? You're being set free. The truth, this Ace of Swords is very powerful. I can feel the energy, okay? When I tell you you're being set free, that's exactly what I mean, guys. That's what this Ace of Swords is doing. It's cutting anything that was stopping you, blocking you, okay, preventing you from moving forward. And I'm talking about a victory, like successfully, you know, where you actually start to see notable growth. I can barely talk. Let me get some water or my tea. Yeah. You're going to start to see notable growth. And this is a motivated beginning, a motivated new beginning with a clear, fresh mind, divine intervention, divine communication. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, this is that connected to spirit directly. The Death card is what's happening. Okay, so this is for sure that chapter that you were in has come to a completion. Okay, yeah, that chapter that you were in is over, guys. It's over because you have cultivated courage. You have you've unbind inner chains. You have found understanding and lessons in the soulmate connections. So guess what? You're being blessed to be cut down from that tree, and now you can start your new beginning. No more stagnation, no more learning lessons, no more. You're off. You're off to your new beginning. Now, in this beginning, this new beginning, of course, down the road, there's going to be new lessons, new things to learn and things like that. But everything that you had to learn and figure out and, you know, understand in that, in the in that chapter has now, you learned it. You learned the lesson. I can barely get it out, but you got it 100%. There's a beautiful understanding here, Virgo, and you have earned this new beginning. All right, guys, you've learned all those lessons. You've set yourself free. So the Death card is letting us know that it's over. Wow, this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. So what's ahead? What is ahead with Virgo being able to manifest rapidly their dreams, their intentions, their desires, what they want? Okay, what is ahead now that Virgo has the Ace of Wands? Queen of Pentacles. This is our court card, Virgo. Nine of Wands. All right, this is the wounded warrior. All right, Virgo, so let's see what's going on here. I feel like, Virgo, you are definitely guarded when it comes to new people, when it comes to people returning. I feel like you have earned every bit of luxury happiness that you have, okay? You know how to make yourself happy. You know how to nurture yourself, grow your finances, protect and provide for your family, okay? Virgo, you know how to do it all. And I feel like right now you're focused on your money. You're focused on keeping that money coming in. Multiple streams of income is what you're focused on, Virgo. You love how you're able to grow your finances. You love this new chapter. It's filled with money, bonuses, new unexpected money, new again, you opening up, because with the Queen of Pentacles, she knows how to network. She knows how to make money. She has great business ideas. She knows how to get the research and, not just put the plans together, but actually take action. All right. And surround herself around other business associates and people who bring professionalism to the table. She knows how to get the job done when it comes to any type of business. Queen of starting businesses, queen of, you know, leveling up in the company. Okay. Virgo. So yeah, I feel like you definitely are a little guarded, and you are healing from, just coming from a chapter that was extremely rough. Okay, not just with love, but it could be with family, job, career, finance, so I feel like it took a lot of strength, and right now you're just focused on you, your money, your success. Yeah. I feel like when it comes to love, you may find yourself a little confused, like stuck, unsure, maybe even doubting yourself. But Virgo, I feel like, come out of that energy. I do see all of your dreams coming true, okay, with the Nine of Cups. This is that spoiled by the universe card, you getting it all, you having it all. Virgo, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, this is like getting everything you want. So if you want love, get out of your head and stop doubting yourself. Okay? Use your discernment and only put up boundaries, like this, where barely anyone can get close to you. Put some of these boundaries down when you're meeting new people. But for people who have proven, to be, horrible people, people who have hurt you, disappointed you, let you down, definitely keep those boundaries up. But remember, in this new chapter, you have like a blank slate. So you don't want to take all of that guardedness, with you, that wounded warrior energy with you to your fresh new start. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely take the time to heal, Virgo, but you can definitely set your mind free from this self-imprisonment energy, Eight of Swords, by knowing that you're beautiful, knowing that you're beautiful inside out. You definitely deserve to be loved, and it starts with yourself. And that how far you come, how far you have come, you deserve nothing but to be celebrated, Virgo. Don't put too much stress on yourself. You're going to have it all. Whether you're single or in a relationship, you're going to have it all. Okay? In the end, you're going to still get what it is you want. And I love that. All right, Virgo, I am loving that. Yeah. We have joy at the bottom of the deck and alignment, Virgo. And there's courage again coming out. So we know that it took a lot of courage for you to get to this point of a new chapter, a new beginning, being blessed with the Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands to continue moving forward, okay? Because you decided to detach and move forward, Virgo, because you believed, okay, is what it's saying here. This is beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spirit is coming through. Spirit is coming through, Virgo, okay? Spirit is coming through. Let me get your message. It says, Virgo, courage. Be brave enough to choose your dreams. Be brave enough to choose your dreams, and that's exactly what you're doing. Again, not everybody's going to understand, but not everybody has your vision, okay? Detachment. Let go of attachment to outcomes. Detach. I feel like, Virgo, that's exactly what you did. You detached from what you were holding on to, what could be, what possibly could be, and you just went with the flow. And what you're seeing is that, what left your life was meant to leave. Okay. But what I'm seeing here, this is when you started to focus on your manifestations. This is when you started to focus on prayer and attracting and, into your life what it is you want. With the Ace of Wands, I see you've been doing that, Virgo. You've been doing some visual work, okay? See your dreams clearly in your mind's eye, okay? Dream big and believe in the possibilities, okay? You've been believing that it's possible. You've been believing that God can make these miracles happen for you. It says, have faith in your power to create your reality. And that's exactly what's going on. You have faith, you believe, you've been dreaming big, you believe in the possibilities, you've been visualizing your dreams in your mind's eye, your third eye. You this is incredible. This is how everything is happening and manifesting with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups because of your belief and your prayer and your visual manifestation work and your detachment. Wow, this is incredible. And that determination and courage. Spirit is showing you that what it took in order for you to get to where you are here now, where you're just rewarded in a grand way. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, Virgo, you're about to be filled with joy. Your inner child, you're about to do something that's so healing, or the type something you're about to do is going to be pleasurable to your inner child, okay? I think it's just fine. You're just going to start finding joy in the little things and the everyday things in life, You're just going to find yourself just more happier every day. Wow, as your dreams come true, life is exciting. It's like a kid going to McDonald's, or back in the day, kids are excited to go somewhere fun. It's like waking up every day is going to feel very exciting. That's what I'm picking up here. Virgo, alignment. Align your actions and thoughts with your desires. And I feel like that's what we've been doing. We've been aligning our actions and thoughts with our desires. And that's why we're going to be filled with so much joy, dreams, wishes coming true, okay? Living our life like it's golden, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. So, Virgo, this is impressive. This is impressive, I must say. I want to get a message for Virgo, please. For Virgo. You guys, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit the notification bell so you will be alerted when I do post. And let me know in the comments down below if you resonate with this reading, or you can post a purple or green heart emoji letting me know that you are still here. Virgo, what is about to happen and what's going on in your life right now currently is that you are climbing the ladder to success, working hard, overtime, putting in overtime hours. For some of you, you're changing lanes. Wow. All right, guys, you're changing lanes, working hard, putting in extra hours. You're moving up. I told you, for some of you, you're about to get promoted. You're about to receive some sort of recognition at work. There's definitely elevation here. You getting what you want. For some of you, you're going through it right now, but trust and believe that your prayers are about to be answered. Your prayers, you're about to receive what it is you prayed for, Virgo, because you're about to unbind yourself from these chains that's been holding you back. So this week, expect something like within 7 days, expect something special. Something special will happen for you, Virgo, within a week. Wow. Let's see what else is going on for Virgo, Holy Spirit. Yeah. For some of you, the pressure is on. Yeah. For some of you, the claws came out. You're going through it right now. But Spirit is saying you need to release. Okay. Release the frustration. Release the anger. This is a good time to pray and manifest. Use all of that energy to manifest. The release was required. Okay. This may not be your energy, Virgo. It may be someone around you as well that's going through it right now. Okay. But Spirit is saying, Virgo, at the end of the day, you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, man or woman. Okay. You're about to reap rewards. The release was required, I feel, energetically, before you can reap these rewards. Okay. God has your back. Just trust and believe that, okay? For some of you, you've been pushed to your limits. You have been pushed to your limits, but God has your back. You're about to reap rewards. You're about to receive some sort of recognition in the workplace, okay? I definitely feel like it's a financial increase as well. With the Nine of Cups, you're definitely going to feel emotionally satisfied, very content, Virgo. What's happening with Virgo? Not today. For someone watching, it's like there's boundaries, okay? Yeah. Someone is still angry. There's boundaries up. You're not dealing with something or someone right now. Yeah. Virgo, yeah, not today. I feel that with this, with the Nine of Wands energy. Yeah, here it is. With the Nine of Wands, you're like, not today. Someone may be reaching out, trying to connect with you. They may call you. There's a lot of anger that's still present. So this may not be a good time to connect with that person. This could be a job calling. You're just feeling like, you know what? I don't want to come into work today. Yeah, the sword and rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Wow. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like this is that Ace of Swords that came through. Okay, I do feel like you are protected and very powerful right now, Virgo. You will be receiving truth, revelations, clarity coming in very, very crystal clear about this karmic relationship. Okay, this person who may be trying to reach out to you. Yeah, they're still learning lessons, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of this karmic and you're starting to just focus on you. Yeah, love. Unconditional love for yourself. Wow, very interesting, Virgo. Spirit wants you to pour into you. You have such a big heart. This is a good time to nurture it. Do very nice, good things for yourself. Take good care of yourself inside and out. Okay, speak good things over your life. Speak good things over your family, okay? Yeah, Virgo, I feel like you're going to end up, I feel like you're doing a lot of good things for yourself. I feel like you put a lot behind you and you're so ready for the future. There's so much that you've learned about these karmic soul ties. There's so much you've learned, Virgo. I do see you coming out of the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords in time, okay? But it could help being around trustworthy people. But in the meantime, this is going to be your reality moving forward. You're about to receive everything you want, okay? You're going to have it all. If you want the house, the car, the kids, it's coming. The husband, the wife, yeah, it's coming. It's like whatever you ask the divine for at this time, it is on its way in divine timing, guys. But you are about to reap rewards, Virgo. This is energy that's happening very fast, okay? For a lot of you, it will play out differently, but I do see within the next couple weeks, you guys, I see life-changing events happening in your favor. Trust in the divine, continue. You are aligned, okay? I do want to see what your angels want to tell you. You are very much so aligned with success when it comes to the Fool card, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of passion moving forward with the Ace of Wands, Virgo. You're going to start to do things that are more passionate, more fun, more pleasurable, more creative type of work, okay? We have the energy of rebellion and we have habits. Angel number 4141, 510 for rebellion, and 1030 for passion. Okay, so before we cut this reading, let me see. Now my kitten knocked over my water. Let me see. So I want to see what this, and the book kind of got wet, but I think we can still manage. Yeah, I want to see what this rebellion is about. Here it is. All right, so Virgo, it says, when you live authentically, fully embracing all your lovely eccentrics, okay? It says here, you inspire others to do the same. Okay. Oh my God, the writing is so small. It says here, yeah, added bonus. Okay, living in your truth. This is all about attracts luck and positivity. Okay. Okay, let me see what else I can read about this card. Good luck, optimism, and confidence. Ditching, living more authentically and free, Virgo. It's like ditching conformity to live more authentically, being more of, yeah, that's that free energy. Cultivating courage, freeing yourself, just blocking out the world, okay? Not listening to anyone's judgments or, this is about you embracing your happiness, your passions, what brings you real joy, okay? That's what this is about. Ditching conformity to live more authentically and free. Leading by example, embracing the things that make you uniquely you. Okay, that's what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it says. When you live authentically, fully embracing all your lovely eccentricities, I can barely say that, you inspire others to do the same. This is about living in your truth, attracts luck and positivity. Who doesn't want more of that? The theme here is personal freedom. Live accordingly to your beliefs and allow others the same courtesy. Don't be surprised when you notice a happier, healthier you emerge. Oh, okay. Beautiful. I love that. I should have let that book dry out a little bit more. I could barely read through it. Oh, I might have to get another deck. But anyways, guys, this is beautiful. Virgo, you're about to be set free. All right, guys. You're about to be aligned with what brings you inner joy, passion, and fulfillment, guys. That's why you're coming out as the Nine of Cups and the Fool card, because this is going to be your story. This is your story, guys. Wow, you get to have it all. All your wishes granted. All right, guys, you're coming out of, I feel like you're coming out of a chapter where you maybe had to dress a certain way, do things a certain way, where now you're just more free and you're just living your life how you really want, like a kid. You know how they like to run around with their little costumes on all day, or they like to have fun, or I feel like life is about to be more exciting. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, life is about to feel more exciting, especially if you get some sort of promotion at work. Okay, leveling up in your career is going to bring a lot of happiness and joy as well. All right, guys. So, Virgo, get ready for this massive amount of clarity and power and protection over your life, okay? This your entire life. This is what's happening right now, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, you guys. Until the next time, Virgo, stay abundant, blessed. Thank you guys so much for staying to the end of the reading with me. I greatly appreciate you. I will be back for more. Until then, stay abundant and blessed. Bye, Virgo.